Hey, this is Barry with the Barry and Holly Morning Show on WQSB. You can get behind-the-scenes chat, exclusive giveaways, and more content from us.
Hey, if you love the podcast, join us live every morning from 6 to 9 on the WQSB Facebook page.
Join Emblem Credit Union today. If you live, work, or attend school in Cherokee, Calhoun, Etowah, DeKalb, or Marshall counties, you can be a member. Plus, we cover the membership fee to ensure a seamless and cost-free experience. Learn more at emblemcu.com. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Dance on your knees. I know how this sounds.
Sounds crazy.
But something told me to turn on the radio.
I have been waiting all day for this.
It's time to rise and shine and get your morning started with Alabama's award-winning morning show.
The distance between insanity and genius is measured only by success.
Broadcasting live from high atop Alabama's beautiful Sand Mountain.
Hey, baby, let's jam right now.
This whole thing's gotten very weird.
Please welcome your hosts, Barry.
Yeah.
And Holly.
I don't talk trash. I talk smack. Trash talk is all hypothetical. But smack talk is happening like right now. You're ugly and I know it for a fact, so I got the evidence right there.
Crazy?
Yeah.
Because last time I checked, we pretty much make our living on crazy.
They're kind of unpredictable, not like the rest of us.
WQSB, good morning. It is 6:06. You missed your call, and you could have been like a Hall and Mostella. You can say time. Just
Time.
That is so cool. I mean, Oates does not get enough credit. I think that's why those two still fight, Hall and Oates.
Probably.
Because he didn't get the credit, because it's
Yeah.
always Hall singing lead.
I know.
But without Oates saying time, stuff in the background, it wouldn't be the same. That's my thought.
No.
It could have been you,
We
though.
say this every time.
I know, it
But,
just
but
bothers
there's
me.
nothing I can do to change it, Barry.
Well,
We have
voices.
to accept it for what it is.
Well, I saw a study.
Okay.
This is important because we were talking off the air. Russ came in, and you two, I haven't seen it yet because you have my Netflix held hostage.
Yes.
It still thinks I'm vacationing in Gunnersville.
I
right
know,
now.
but I'm done now. I had to
know.
watch the Ed Gein.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm saying because you were nervous when it first came out, saying that one of your favorite actors, Charlie Hunnam,
Yes.
from Sons of Anarchy and other, I guess that's his main claim to fame.
Yeah.
Is playing a serial killer. And you say, and Russ said that he nailed the performance because his voice is so weird. So
Yeah.
what is it about his voice that's weird?
He sounds like a emo Kermit the Frog.
Really?
Yeah.
But supposedly that's the way the real Ed Gein. Now, Ed
I
Gein,
mean, yeah, he nailed it.
explain who Ed Gein is. first
Okay,
of all.
Ed Gein is one of the first coined term serial killers.
Okay.
And he did the most horrible things.
And many movies are based on some of the stuff he did.
Yes, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Okay, Psycho.
Psycho, and there was
Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs, and those are all based off of Ed Gein. So
Things
like
he did.
he made a skin suit. Okay.
Which means he pulled skin.
Yeah,
from,
and then
Oh,
yeah,
that's
and then-
creepy.
yeah.
That is
and he sewed it
creepy.
together and he put it on. And
That
then,
is so creepy.
It's so weird.
but
but it was so weird to watch it. Anyway, you can have your Netflix back.
But do you think that Charlie? They say his performance could even get him like a Emmy for next year for best performance on a TV show.
I could see that for real. Like he was really good for the whole entire episode. There's 8 episodes. They're about 45 minutes long. I didn't think of him. Okay, there were 2 things I was worried about. Number 1, is he going to be a terrible actor in this?
Yeah.
And number 2, is that he going to be really hot and I'm attracted to a serial killer? Let's just be honest.
Okay.
Let's call it what it is.
So-
there's other girl. You got my back out there. You know what I'm
So
talking
now
about.
that it's over, how do you feel about him?
Okay, now that it's over, I feel like he really locked in and transformed into the role. And he was not Charlie Hunnam. It was not him. It was weird. He didn't sound the same.
Okay.
And the voice was throwing me off. It was the voice.
Okay, that's what I'm getting to.
Okay.
So with his voice, say he's dressed as just Charlie, comes walking in and has that same voice. Does the voice change the way you think of somebody when you see them and hear them?
Yes.
Because there's a new study came out yesterday that said that voice quality tops physical appearance in attraction. Like they showed this group of people, like it was like 1,000 people, someone's picture. Then they showed them the picture and played audio of their voice. And they say when they saw just the picture, that like say 50% like say a certain guy. But when they showed the voice, it was a really good voice, which there's different people have different thoughts on what the voice is.
Mm-hmm.
It went up to 75% liked him
Oh.
when they heard the voice. Because it wasn't, so now they're saying it's not just the physical appearance that attracts you to someone, it's also the voice helps attract you to someone.
What about if you're deaf?
Well, I don't know.
I
That's
mean,
a good
really,
point.
I wonder.
That is a good point.
I wonder how that affects the laws of attraction.
That is a good point. Well, they would have to base theirs on physical appearance then.
Okay.
In the same way, if they was someone who had a bad voice, like say Charlie Hunnam's voice, they showed them and the
I wish
voice.
I could pull up a clip of it.
Well, they
he's
altered the voice and made it kind of like Kermit type.
Yes.
And then they messed with this in this study, and it went from 50% to like 30%.
Mm-hmm.
It dropped on how attractive they thought they were.
Yeah.
Do you agree with this?
Yeah, I do, and I know that sounds shallow, but like I have like been like, ooh, they're really cute in photos, but then when you hear them talk, you're like, ooh, they're not cute at all. Or I've seen people that are, they're not really that attractive in photos, and then they hit me with that accent, like the British accent or the Australian accent or the anything accent, anything in the world, and then they become attractive sometimes. It's just the laws of attraction.
So I'm curious now. They're doing another study now on what type of voice do you find attractive, and I'm curious what in the world out there, what voice do people think is attractive? Is it a deep voice, just a normal voice? Is it Southern voice? Is it what kind of voice is it?
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
Curious.
I don't know. I wonder how people would describe our voices.
That's a good point.
I wonder.
That would be something to put up there and ask.
Yeah, like what? Like, how would you describe? Because people say this to us when they meet us, and I never know how to take it.
Yeah,
you don't look like you don't look like you sound like. Yeah, you don't look like you sound.
I don't know what they mean by that.
Huh?
Because really, I don't know what they mean.
What did you picture?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I've let them down. I feel like I'm disappointed.
Now they're doing Facebook Live. They said, I can now see you and hear you.
Yeah.
So now I don't have to wonder anymore.
Yeah.
I think people like that part of it, so they can now see. But that's a good.
You know what?
That's something to put up and ask people what type of voice do you find is attractive. Like to me, you mentioned accents. I think accents are cool. I think a Southern accent is attractive, but also like Florence Pugh. Like her accent. I don't know what country she's basically. Is she from England?
I don't know, but she is just the top of the line.
But she has a great accent. If you're not familiar with Florence, she was in Thunderbolts. That was one of her most recent movies. But she's a great actress.
Don't worry, darling.
Black Widow with Scarlett Johansson. But she's a very good actress. But I like her voice.
Oh God, who doesn't?
And Australian voices like Nicole Kidman has an interesting voice. Keith Urban.
Yeah. I tell you what. All right, let's play this little contest.
Okay.
If you're out there listening, I want you to email me and describe.
We'll put it on Facebook and let them answer it.
Well, I know, but if I don't know how to put it on there if they're not listening to the show, it's not going to make any sense.
Well, they've heard us. If they've heard us on the radio before, they can say whether it's annoying or
no.
Somebody say it's annoying.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it.
But one more thing on that study, real quick.
Yeah.
The third thing in that study was body odor. When you meet a person, does their scent also attract you, or does it turn you off, or does it matter? And in this one, only a few said that body odor matters. It's not as important as the voice is. I think the smell is very important. Don't you?
Does he just not know any better, or can I talk about it? I mean, yeah, but if in my situation, he or she not. Is it like, bro, you need to put some deodorant on and
A
we
lot
can
of
fix
people,
this and
like
then we're good?
Matthew McConaughey, does not wear deodorant. He lets it be known. He doesn't believe in deodorant.
He's such a weird dude.
There's many actors who are along the same way.
Like who?
I can't think of the other ones, but there's more along here. They like the natural scent.
Okay.
They just feel like it's attractive.
I'm not going to say no, Matthew McConaughey. You can't make out with me because you smell like body odor. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going
You
to
should be thinking it.
put them lips on me, boy.
But you stink.
But yeah, but I won't
But
care.
hurry.
I wouldn't care.
I bet you would.
But his voice.
Study says that you would.
Give
according to
him the
this.
Ed Gein voice.
Yeah. And he stinks a
I'm
little,
out.
a little stinky.
No, I just don't want it.
Little pit smell.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pits are ripe.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. We'll think about it. We'll put something up and get your thoughts on it. But things you need to know. Here we are, a full week in October. We're just a few weeks away from Halloween. We have a lot of stuff going on for Halloween, different contests, photo contests. We'll tell you about that. But what's going on today?
Today is National Frappe Day.
Now, what exactly is a frappe?
Okay, so it's like milk cream. Sometimes ice cream is blended with instant coffee.
What's
and then you
difference?
have different syrups like caramel, mocha, java.
Okay. If there's frappuccino and frappe, what's the difference?
Frappuccino, I believe, does not have any coffee. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
Is that a Starbucks thing that they invented?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
See, I don't
think
know.
So.
So is it a mix of cappuccino and a frappe? Frappuccino? Is that like a combination, like they had a baby?
Barry, I don't know.
Like they jumped in a cup?
I
And,
don't know.
Okay. Yeah, swirl,
I don't
swirl,
know.
swirl.
I have no idea. American versions of the Greek frappe. That's what it is. Cold milk, cream, blended with instant coffee. That's what it is.
So it's got to have some type of coffee in it.
For a frappe. But I don't think Frappuccino has coffee in it, and I could be totally wrong.
I have no idea.
I could be the wrongest of all wrongs in the
You
world.
could be really wrong.
I know. I don't know. Here's a little something extra. When asked what major scientific breakthroughs they would like to see in their lifetime, 41% of people said living under the sea.
No.
Almost half of
Oh, that's so stupid. If all the things in the world you can't wait to see
I want to see.
before you die.
I want to live under the sea.
I want to be Aquaman and Little Mermaid.
What would you want to see?
But in my lifetime, like scientific breakthrough, I would love to see cures for all cancers in my lifetime. So, like for St. Jude, that's a passion of ours. And that, I know it may sound, but no, that's what I would. Living under the sea? No. We have enough land that we can live on.
I don't know,
They
man.
keep wanting to go to the moon
I
and
don't know,
Mars
man.
and live.
I might be part of this 41%.
You want
I
to
think
live
it
under
would be
the-
pretty cool.
Why would you want to live
I
under-
think it would be. Think of all the fish and the animals
Well,
and the water. And
I don't want to because I can't swim. First of all, if I have a leak in my ceiling, I'm screwed.
What's sad is you really can't. Look,
I'm done. If I have a leak in my ceiling,
I'm not
done.
trying to emasculate you, but why did you not learn to swim?
I was scared of the water. My brother tried to kill me.
But who okayed
Nobody
this?
else ever said, "Okay, now we're going to get you over your fear. Let's do this."
Your mama, I know
never-
your daddy is mean, but your mama wasn't like, "Hey, let's get you over this. Let's learn
she
how to
was
swim."
there. You don't have to swim if you don't want to.
Oh my
You just
gosh.
stay over here and get on the float.
Oh my gosh,
Till
really?
the time I fell off the float and she was talking and I was underwater and she was holding me. And I was looking up like I'm dying here. And she's holding my hand talking to somebody on the beach. And I was underwater.
What do you do when you go to the ocean? Do you just not go out past your
No,
knees?
like waist deep or so. No, I play in the ocean.
it can pull you out.
I know.
I was waist deep and got caught in a riptide once, for real.
I know.
Almost died.
I watch others. If I see somebody that's being pulled out, I'll call for help. I'm going to the beach. See you.
That's awful. I think at some point in your life you need to really buckle down and be like, yes, today is the day I'm going to learn how to swim.
2026. That'll be my goal.
Is that your goal for real?
That's my goal.
Okay. All right. Here's something to think about. Okay. If hippos can run faster than human on land,
True.
and swim faster than human in the water,
True.
that means your only chance in beating a hippo
Is?
the triathlon with the bicycle.
So So it's going to have a big lead until you get on the bicycle.
Yes.
Then you can catch it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got him then at 6:19.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Halloween just around the corner, and we're going to be doing a trick or treat here at QSB, and we'd love you to join us. We'll tell you about that. But Alabama has finally made a top 5 list, and it deals with Halloween.
North Dakota, Delaware, and Idaho top the list of America's biggest Halloween fans. Alabama came in at number 4, scoring 4.2 out of 5 in
That's
a
an
new
odd
survey.
list.
I know.
There's no Florida, no California, no Texas, but it's
it's North Dakota, Delaware, Idaho, Alabama.
Wow.
The average American buys 4 bags of candy per season, and the average American will also watch 6 horror movies during October.
How many have you watched already?
Oh, over 10 at least.
So you're over the average then.
I probably am anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, I would say that so. This past weekend, I watched the Ed Gein on Monster on Netflix. I also watched Halloween with Michael Myers, the 2020.
The first one?
No, the
more recent one.
Yeah, the newest one.
That's a good one.
2018? Is that 18?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Anyway, I watched that one. I watched a little
Did
bit.
Harlow watch it?
No, I didn't let her.
Yeah.
But I'm watching Wayward. It's supposed to be a thriller, but it's really not.
It's okay.
It's kind of letting me down, man.
It's not as good as I hope, but it's okay.
Yeah. And then I watched this documentary on The Biggest Loser and then I kind of derailed a little bit.
I don't think that's a horror movie.
No, it wasn't horror.
Yeah.
But that's so hard to say.
Horror. It is tough. It is a tough word.
Horror.
Yeah.
Anyway, and a ton of true crime documentaries as I was like taking a bath or washing dishes or watching laundry. I was watching horror stories
That's
being
a good
told.
move.
Yeah.
That won't scare you.
Yeah. Anyway, let me tell you the most favorite types of candy for Halloween.
Like, what do you mean?
Okay. Here's the top candy for Halloween in all of the United States. Number 3, fruity candy.
Yeah, I don't like fruity candy.
I don't either. Like Lifesavers?
Probably so, yeah.
No, I don't want that.
Yeah, no.
Number 2, chewy candy. Yes.
yeah.
Gummies and gushers and fruit
Sure,
roll-ups.
those are
and
good.
Fruit by the foot.
Where would nerds fall in that?
Probably fruity.
Fruity?
I would think so, yeah. And then number 1, the most popular type of candy is chocolate.
I agree. I agree.
You cannot beat chocolate.
Hey, let me mention this. There's a couple of houses I've noticed in the area really going all out decorating for Halloween.
Don't they look good?
Yeah.
I know.
And there's one that's not far from the school here in town.
Yeah.
They've been had their decorations up for a couple of weeks now, and I thought, I really can't tell. Are you decorating, or is that just your yard?
Is this just who you are as a person, or are you being festive?
I'm looking at some of the
We need
stuff.
to know, are we celebrating, or do we need to be concerned?
Or is it a yard sale?
Yes.
Or
Are
do
we
we need
shopping, or
to-
are we hoarding?
You tell kids, don't go knock on that door.
What are we
'cause
doing here?
Then there's another one not far from that looks really good because they go out and buy the nice stuff like that 25-foot tall skeleton or whatever. They've got it. They've got these blow-up things, and then there's this one yard that's got one blow-up like pumpkin.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
I thought, okay, I get it. It's all you can.
okay.
That's all you can. That's fine. That's all you can afford.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But what about? I've noticed more houses are decorating for Halloween than like ever before.
I have been ready for Halloween for the last 3 weeks. I think.
You've had pumpkins and stuff on your porch.
Yeah, I have pumpkins. I have a doormat that says "Bite Me," and it's in the shape of lips with fangs.
Okay.
And I love that. And I have a pink glitter ghost face mask in the center of my wreath of my door.
Oh.
And then I have pastel pumpkins and pastel ghosts. I have a skull that is held up with like skeleton hands, and it's like metallic chrome pink.
Oh.
I caved and bought one of those disco ball ghosts, but I
Where's it at?
found it on a deal. They were $8.
Yeah.
But then I found one on a back rack at Five Below for $3.50. So I
A
bought
ghost
that.
disco ball?
Yeah, it's like a mirror ball, It's
So that's in the house or outside?
Inside. Outside, I have a sign that says "Boo, y'all," and I got it at the Dollar General. It is so cute.
That's good.
And then 2 little pumpkins, and then I've got pumpkins down my porch.
You did more stuff.
Festive
Well, you
over
need
here.
to, but more people are doing this.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
There used to be a house in my old neighborhood that they went all out, and they were like the house to go to because they would have like the smoke,
Oh, yeah.
like you said, concerts. They would turn that on in the yard. You'd have to walk through the driveway. They really went all out. That was cool.
Yeah. I
like
love that.
it, but you're not hurting anybody. You're just having fun.
Have you ever thought about who was in the boardroom when they determined this 24-foot skeleton? Like, did
That's
they
the
say
Home Depot thing, right?
Did they say like, hey guys, we need a big one.
Yeah.
We need a big skeleton.
Yeah.
Somebody was like, what about 10 feet?
Nope.
Bigger.
Bigger than that.
Bigger.
Yeah.
All right, what about like 12 feet?
Yeah. No.
Oh, gosh. All right. Well, now we're getting like the height of the house.
Yeah.
14 feet.
Bigger than
No,
that.
I'm talking about bigger. I want bigger people. 24 feet. And somebody said, yeah. They all said, yes. Ding, ding, ding.
And those things are expensive.
I know they are.
Yeah.
But they're a good investment. I guess they are.
Yeah.
I like them.
Well, there's one guy near in the town that's got like the guy hanging from the gutters. It's like a dummy.
I've never seen that.
He's got the dummy and he's got one hand on it, and it looks like the letter's falling, and it looks so real from the yard.
I've not seen that one.
Because we've had stories in the past where people had to call the police thinking the neighbor's in trouble, go help him, and it was only a Halloween decoration. It looks real.
Hey, you know what always gets me? The boots hanging out of the back of the trunk.
Yeah.
That one always gets me. I'm like, for a second.
That's a good one. I love Halloween.
Oh, it's my very own true crime story.
That's true. But we need your help with Halloween, too. We want you to come join us and give out candy.
Yeah,
and
we
for your
do.
business.
Yeah.
So if you're a business, you'd like to set up with us for like just a small fee, and you bring your own candy. We're expecting hundreds, possibly thousands. You never know how many is going to pull into the QSP parking lot on Halloween Day from 3 to 5. We're going to be set up out in the front.
Potentially millions.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't know.
I think we already have like 8 businesses.
Yeah,
You just
but we
bring
have room for some more.
Yeah, bring you a tent and let us know. You got to call us first. Don't just show up.
Yeah, don't show up. We're not prepared for
No.
you. We cannot handle that.
But call the front office. We'll give you details and come join us.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on Halloween
Or
Day.
just email me. How about that? Just email me, Holly, HOL.
Join Emblem Credit Union today. If you live, work, or attend school in Cherokee, Calhoun, Etowah, DeKalb, or Marshall counties, you can be a member. Plus, we cover the membership fee to ensure a seamless and cost-free experience. Learn more at emblemcu.com. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Country giant WQSB.
No, I'll do it. I'll be 7 if I need to, whatever it takes.
We'll
but
see.
I do know that,
We'll see.
you know, on this day in history, the music time machine, 1939, you know, it's almost been 100 years, but many still consider this one of the greatest songs of all time. So what do you think? This song came out on this day, of course, from Wizard of Oz. It's widely considered to be one of the greatest songs ever. It was even ranked as number 1 of the 20th century by the recording industry. And many of the voice shows like Voice, American Idol, you'll see people do their version of this song.
Yeah.
Is it a hard
always.
song to sing? I don't sing. Is it? You're a singer.
I'm not a singer.
Yes, you are.
Good Lord. It's a song to show your skill. Yes. But what's cool about this recording is that Judy Garland recorded this song in one take. She did not retake it or sing. All of this is one take.
Well, when I think of Wizard of Oz, the song, that doesn't come to mind.
Do you know that
What comes to mind to me is,
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
I hear that a lot in here.
But you know that this song is synonymous with Wizard of Oz, right?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
almost cut because they said that it was too slow. The director said it was too slow.
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
And he wanted to cut the song.
Why? Too slow?
But the producer said no, yes. He said it was too slow.
It made the movie, I think. It's that, like, it is a classic, and I can see why it's ranked number 1.
They thought
by
that
many.
it slowed the film's pacing, is what it says. I don't know.
Well, let's pick things up. You go to 1989.
Oh, that's a change.
There you go from Over the Rainbow to Straight Up. Paula Abdul, you know, was she like a Lakers girl, a dancer for the Lakers? Is that true?
Really?
She choreographed, or was it Lakers? It was some basketball team.
I didn't know that.
I think it's true. And then somehow along the way, Simon Cowell found her and said, why don't you be on American Idol? So she was one of the first original three. It was Simon, Paula, and Randy Jackson.
Yeah.
And then on this day in 1989, her album came out, and this song hit number one on the pop charts in 89.
Stayed there 3 weeks.
Yeah. So she was very, as far as dancing and singing, and many along the way tried to say that she was one of those who lip-synced and it was not her voice.
Really?
I wanted her to prove it.
Did she ever prove it?
Actually, when she went on a tour, and she proved it.
Oh,
I can do both.
And then it was live for
Yeah,
sure?
then they said, okay, yeah, that is you then.
Oh, okay. Yay.
But then in 2004, I always thought this was a love song, but boy, was I wrong.
You're beautiful.
I didn't know. When he's saying
listen
somebody's
to the
beautiful.
words, man. You gotta listen to the words
I
of the
just
song.
listened to that part. Because TikTok uses that, but they always use that little piece right there.
Yeah, well, there's a lot more to it.
I didn't realize it was a depressing song. But it's about a man who basically is
Unalives.
following someone. Stalking someone.
Mm-hmm.
She's beautiful. She's with someone else, but he'd love to have her as his. Realizes it's never going to happen, and he kills himself.
Yes.
Oh, that is awful.
I don't think you say that on
Well,
air.
that is awful.
I know.
I thought it was a love song. I had no idea. So James Blunt had this song. I guess it was his biggest song 21 years ago.
And it is said and recorded that James Blunt wrote this song.
Yeah.
And it was because he saw his ex-girlfriend with another man in London. So he was really thinking about... It says that, okay, what's controversial is that when he strips down and jumps off into the water...
Yeah, in the video.
That's what they're saying is the offing himself.
And they're saying also he was in the song, he was extremely high in the song. Because even there's two versions. One of them that they had to cut says that
one of them says flying high.
Flying high.
Yeah, and the other one says another F word high.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'm not saying it.
I'm not either.
Yeah.
I had no idea it was a depressing song. Mm-hmm. Sorry I brought it up.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, all right, at 6:43.
Mary and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
And here's something you should consider. I would if it was just me going, I guess, but Nashville, their New Year's Eve countdown, it's free. They're having a big concert, and it's going to be on TV, and I'd love to go, but man, they say there's like over 100,000 people showed
there's
up.
So many people.
I couldn't take that.
I couldn't take that either. But they announced that Lainey Wilson, Jason Aldean, and Bailey Zimmerman are going to be the headliners for the New Year's Eve live Nashville's Big Bash.
Let me tell you something. This started out years ago with Keith Urban. He had the idea.
Yeah, I remember this story.
They just did he was there and did like just a free, say, 60-minute show. Then they had fireworks and boom, they were done. But it got bigger and bigger. CBS said, hey, this is a country version of what they do in New York. Let's televise this.
We love it.
And now I like watching this one better than the one they have in New York.
I do too. I like it better too.
Yeah.
Yep. Yesterday, the RIAA, the Recording Industry Association of America.
Now, this is big news.
Yeah.
It really is.
It revealed that Luke Combs has surpassed Garth Brooks to become the highest certified country artist in history.
Wow.
History. He passed 168 million combined sales and streamed compared to Garth Brooks's 162 million. It broke a record that Garth Brooks has held for over 20 years.
Now, remember this now, it's for sales and streams. If you go just by sales, Luke is not even close to Garth. But when you now combine sales, streams, downloads, Luke is now passed in what many thought would never happen. But when you include that, Luke Combs is now number one. That is a huge honor. And he said when he found out, he was blown away that he thought nobody would ever pass Garth with that record. But that is a lot.
I'm going to say this, and it's a little controversial, but I'd like to hear your take on it.
Okay.
I don't think that Luke is as iconic as Garth Brooks.
No,
What's your
not
take
yet.
on that?
Not yet. It's going to take a while. Garth has had a long history because I don't think Luke has that Friends in Low Places or the dance song yet. That not just country stars like those two songs, but you can pretty much ask anybody who likes music. The dance is like known as for one of the saddest songs, but it's a funeral song, sort of. And then Friends in Low Places is just iconic. It's
It plays at every sporting event.
So I don't think, now Luke has some big songs. I love Luke Combs.
Yeah, I do too. I'm just saying, like, he's past this record.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, do you think he's going to be as legendary? I don't.
If he can keep it up for another 10 years, but even Luke has said he doesn't plan on recording as long as Garth has. He says Garth has had like a 20, 25-year career.
Yeah, he has.
He says, I don't see me doing that because Garth took time away from music years ago to be with his girls. He retired, basically.
Yeah, but then he did that weird thing, too.
With Chris Gaines. But anyway, he came back, and after the girls got out of school, but Luke is doing that weird thing now where he took time off the road this year to be with his family.
Well, good.
And I admire that.
Yeah, I admire that, too. I am interested in today's country music. Who is going to be legendary out of it all? I think Jelly Roll will be.
I think he has a chance because he writes songs that people can relate to.
Yeah.
Like he just found out today that Heart of Stone is #1 this week. He's had 8 singles. All 8 have gone #1.
Yeah. I think his name's going to stick around for a while.
As far as the new artists, it's hard to say as far as the new ones who's going. Morgan Wallen, if he can just stay out of trouble.
He will.
Because he's such a great songwriter.
I mean, if he stays out of trouble or not, he's still going to be known 10 years from now.
But he won't win the awards that Garth and others have won.
Right.
Because a couple of years he was banned from award shows.
Yeah, he's got to act right.
Yes, he does.
Morgan, act right.
Stop it. Get over there and sit down.
Get over there, hush. More than 1,000 props, costumes, and set pieces from The Walking Dead are going up for auction.
Oh, boy.
Including items such as Daryl Dixon's dirt bike, Walker King's animatronic body, knives, guns, and a sign that reads, "Don't open, dead inside."
I want that.
I need to hang that on my front porch.
I want that to put on our bathroom door. That would be perfect.
Don't
Mrs.
open, dead inside. Oh my gosh, can we print that off and put it on and see how long it takes for her to see it?
Let's do that.
Okay, let's do that.
Tell her.
As soon as we get off the air, let's do that.
Let's print one.
We're going to print it out and say, don't open, dead inside.
Dead inside.
And tape it to the door.
Yeah. But would you want something from The Walking Dead? That's some cool stuff. I looked online and some of these pieces are already like in the thousands.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But the dirt bike would be cooler.
And one of the big vehicles they drive, it's like almost like something the police would drive that they use in the show. It's for sale.
Hurry up.
All kinds of stuff. What?
Hurry up so we can go do this.
Print it. All right, 6:55.
WQSB Mornings with Barry and Holly.
I'm Nick Liosi, president of the Liosi Group. Our customers want best-in-class solutions and support, and that's why we added...
So serious.
But the weekend looks good, and it's a big weekend, too. Doing a little fishing, actually doing a lot of fishing this weekend in Scottsboro.
Yeah, I'm going to be walking around a lot.
I'm looking forward to this.
Not much of a fisherman, but the state of Alabama is, and to think that this event's giving away $500,000.
I know, isn't that crazy?
It is.
That's crazy.
I know, that's crazy.
It's open to the pros and like amateurs anybody likes to fish.
Yeah.
And it's the Ultimate Angler fishing tournament. We're going to be broadcasting live there Saturday morning too from 10 till 12.
Yeah, at Goose Pond. So come out. It's basically like the Harvest Festival with the fishing tournament with the concerts.
Okay.
It's going to be a really good time.
Yeah, with Lauren Elena and Worth the Wait in concert later that night, Saturday night, and the weather looks perfect.
Yeah, I don't think we could ask for better.
Nope. Kind of messy today, but we'll cover the weather coming up. And I think Rock the South is making their announcement around 10 o'clock this morning.
I want to hear
They were showing.
Yeah.
Who's it going to be?
I think it'll be some big names this year.
You think so?
I do.
Like how big? Like who?
I wouldn't be. I'm just sewing. I don't know.
Megan Maroney.
Possibly. I would say yeah. I think since last year, Morgan Wallen kind of stole all the big names for his show down at the beach.
Yeah.
This year, Rock the South got a head start on it and a jump. That's why they're announcing it so early. And the fact that they're moving to Decatur this year or next year.
Bailey Zimmerman.
Yeah.
I
don't know. Has Luke Combs ever been?
He's never been.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
What if it was like, what if they just went all out and there was like Luke Combs, Jelly Roll, Aldine, Luke
Yeah.
Bryan,
Oh, my goodness.
Morgan,
Aldine.
Yeah.
Zimmerman,
I would do
Riley, Ella, Megan.
Oh my gosh, that would be insanity.
Yeah.
Nobody would be left in any part of the state. We would all be gathered in. Where is it?
In Decatur. Yeah.
In Decatur. They've changed the venues, if you haven't heard.
Yep.
From Coleman to Decatur. What is the venue? Do y'all remember?
Well,
It's a field.
Yeah,
It's a field.
it's a plot of land that they bought that they have basically control over, and they can set up drainage just in case weather. So they have a little bit more manageable circumstances there. So
Are we turning into like a? We're turning this into like a statewide festival.
It's going to be one of the biggest in the state when they finish with it. Because this morning they were showing the piece on the news. They're going to start working on the land in the next couple of days and starting getting it ready.
that gets me thinking. You know how I am with marketing and stuff. If we have like a whole Bama festival, like it went from Decatur to Birmingham to Montgomery down to the beach, and just one weekend you can go see anywhere across the state.
That would be awesome.
Artists.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more thing to throw out of here.
Okay.
Tonight's baseball night for us, Miracle League. And we have a new coach.
We have a new coach.
And he's tough. He's tough. He's right here sitting next to us.
He's right here.
Will's taking over the reins of our team tonight because Holly Mason she's out of town tonight.
Will's our coach.
Yeah.
I'm just there to watch.
So you coaching 2 games?
No, we're off this week. So.
Perfect.
Yeah,
that worked out good.
Yeah, it lined up.
Well, would you make your buddies like Holly run laps just to get loose before the game starts?
Yeah, well, we do foul pole to foul pole before the game, so you can get warmed up.
I don't have to get loose because when Lawrence starts running, I'm loose.
Describe my face right now.
Pure hate.
Disgust.
Hate.
No, not hate. Good grief.
If you could squeeze my neck right now, my eyeballs would shoot out.
I don't think it's like that bad.
Honey, don't.
What is that?
Yeah, that's a movie.
Oh. Is that relevant to the movie?
No, it's a bizarre,
Okay.
It's a bizarre.
It's a bizarre movie. You were talking about you watched this over the weekend.
It is crazy.
Are you doing knowledge nuggets?
Hey, we are.
Okay,
but first, seriously, but tonight, if you want to come out and have some fun with it, hopefully the weather's going to cooperate.
Yes, we play at 5:15.
It's the first time we really had a chance of rain during one of the Miracle League games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't know. What if it rains?
They usually just reschedule it or they will cancel it. So they'll let us know, and y'all will actually get a text from one of the moms. Since I don't have everybody's number, the mom does. So y'all get a text from them.
Hopefully it's just a 50-50 chance. So hopefully it's going to be fun. And our game is the first game at 5:30 at the SMPA in Albertville. So it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. All right, Knowledge Nuggets. What is going on today?
11% of parents say they've been known to fall asleep in the shower.
No. How do you fall asleep you're like a horse?
11% of people are
you
saying.
just leaned against the wall like a horse or a cow?
That's a cow, yeah. Have you?
No. Bathtub closed.
How do you fall asleep in the shower? How? I have been severely sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Severely. I had screaming babies. I love them so much, but man, they screamed.
Does blackout drunk count?
I bet.
That's probably where
that actually makes sense.
Yeah. The bathtub I could see because you lay back, you're relaxed, hot water's nice and warm.
Can you
do
shower? That? I can't. I could never fall asleep in a body of water.
That's a fear of mine.
And don't.
Me too.
And don't.
Yeah.
So many tragedies have happened.
I know.
Whitney Houston.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
It did, but don't. But in the shower, you're going to fall. You're going to fall and hit yourself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Unless you
be that tired.
Yeah, you've got the showers now that have the benches. I think that would promote it where you like sit down.
But
it's a little cold at first.
Listen, babe, if you're that tired that you need a nap, take that 20 minutes that you were going to take to shower, lay down and close your eyes, and then just do a baby wipe bath.
Or you could be like me and wake my wife up when she's snoring so loud. Yeah, that was a bad decision.
I would tread lightly here. I would tread lightly.
Not a good move.
A study shows that all human beings need is 8 minutes of time from a friend to help them feel not alone in a moment of stress or sadness.
I wonder how they figure 8 minutes, but I would go along with that. I would say yes.
Probably because you're like, that's too much.
But 8 minutes, I wonder how they got that number,
that's what I'm saying. That probably around 8 minutes, they were like, okay, this is enough.
And too much, more than 8 is too long. I think that's good.
Pouring your heart out after 4 minutes, so you got.
you got to think time. Think about how time moves so slowly when you're on air by yourself and you don't have anybody to talk to.
True.
So 8 whole minutes of griping or complaining or venting is a lot.
Or sometimes, I'll be honest with you, sometimes on the weekend when you're there's nothing going on, you're kind of around the house alone, 8 minutes, you'd love to just hear from somebody from time to time. I can honestly say, yeah, I agree with that, because sometimes you just want to hear from somebody.
Yeah.
There's been days on the weekend I don't hear from anybody.
Do you reach out to people?
No.
Okay.
And that's on me.
So
I get that.
that's a two-way street.
But sometimes I think it would be if a friend reached out to you for 8 minutes, or give you at least 8 minutes, I think that's, you never know the difference you could make.
I'll take 4. I'll take 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just acknowledgement.
Yeah. But don't be the person that calls somebody and you're sitting there watching looking at your watch saying, okay, he's up to 7:45. I got to cut him off. Got to cut her off.
No, that's what the survey says.
But don't be looking at the clock.
It says that all human beings need is 8 minutes. So put a timer on it. Hey Siri, set a timer for 8 minutes.
Then you have the little. All right, time's up.
All
Hey,
right.
talk to you next week.
Get your head off my sholler.
Bye now.
Wipe the tears off my arm.
Now.
Thank you. Have a good week.
Yeah, see you Monday. All right, thanks, Will. 7:55.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's Country Giant WQSB.
Join Emblem Credit Union today. If you live, work, or attend school in Cherokee, Calhoun, Etowah, DeKalb, or Marshall counties, you can be a member. Plus, we cover the membership fee to ensure a seamless and cost-free experience. Learn more at emblemcu.com. Federally insured by the NCUA.